Good morning, teachers. I hope you all are fine. So, dear teachers, we are here to share a clip with you. In this video clip, we are going to tell you that what will be the paper checking pattern during PT2. So, teachers, for class first and second, it will be same as they were doing in PT1 exams. For class third and onwards, or we can say class third to plus 2, there will be checking in digital form. So why are we going for digital form? As we are already aware that CBSE has given guidelines that we have to maintain all the records in digital format for class 9 to plus 2. So we are going to start it from our PT2 that for digital checking, but for class 9 to plus 2 we will maintain each and everything in digital form. Even for other classes also, we are just going to acquaint you shortly with the folder creation for each and every child, as they are maintaining their records whatever they are doing in their portfolios, same as teachers will maintain the record for each and every child of their class, being class in charges and being subject teachers. We have to maintain each and everything in digital format. For creation of that portfolio folders, there will be a separate clip, or other meeting will be there, so we will tell you about that later on. But for in this clip, we are just going for what will be the pattern for PT2 paper checking. So first point is this, that digital marking will be there. Second thing is that how to create digital marking. For that we have to create PDF files for each and every student. Next thing is preparation of folder for whatever class and section you are teaching. Suppose you are teaching 4 or 5 sections, then in that case you have to prepare 4 or 5 folders. Means suppose you are teaching 4 sections, so you have to create 4 folders of your that specific classes. Rename that. For example, you are teaching 6th A, 7th C, 8th A. Will create that folders with their names, and school will provide you another format for maintaining that folders later on. But till that time you have to maintain each and every record in a particular manner, so that it will be convenient to use whenever you want to use in future. So next thing is, whenever you are going to download a file, then file name should be in proper format. Next thing is PDF editing. When you are creating PDF files, so how will we go for PDF editing? That for that we are going to use a software, that is Wondershare PDF Element, that will be easy and convenient to use. So I have just discussed this in short, so in detail we are going to proceed. So firstly we are going to see that how I will get the response. Fine. So teachers, earlier you were getting responses on your Gmail IDs in the form of Google Sheets and in the form of hard copy. So you will use that same Gmail IDs that you were using in your PT1 exams, right? So teachers, I'm going to share my drive with you. Just wait. So let's go to PT2 folders. So it is mentioned here PT2 July 2021. So I'm just going to open it. And this, suppose exam of my subject was on 24th, so I'm just going to open it. So I'm going to open this class 6th A maths folder, right? So this is a Google form icon, this is Google Sheet icon, where I have to click Google form. Earlier we all were using this Google Sheets, but this time, I repeat, this time we are going to click on this Google form, that is final question paper that was given to the students. So this is our final question paper. So let's go to responses. And responses, we can see summary, means it will provide you summary that how many responses are here. Next thing is question, means how many questions were there. And next thing is individual. Individual means we will get the responses individually. For example, I have total 38 responses, so I can see student name is mentioned here, class section and other details. So with this arrow you can move ahead, like I want to check the response of second student, third student, fourth and onwards, right? So you have to create PDF file for each response. For example, I am going to take this for first student, name mentioned here Aarti. This is dummy entry done by the teacher. So let's suppose I have to take response of this first student. Then I'll go to this option, print response. And which option? Print response. Just click here. Okay, just wait. So we will get this box, dialog box. In this we will have few options. Be careful whenever you are going to select this option. If your computer is attached with printer, so it will give the name of by default printer settings, whatever settings are there on your PC. So teachers, first of all we have to select the that I want to save my file to save as PDF, so it should be save as PDF. Make sure that it should be save as PDF, only then you will get this save option, otherwise we will get print option here. So I repeat, be careful while doing the while you are going to save this file. So destination, save as PDF, total number of pages are 4, so I need all the pages of my student, right? Next thing is layout, that what layout will you choose. Suppose we are going to select this portrait only, so kindly keep these settings in your mind. Next thing is click on this save button, so our file is going to save. So choose the folder, specific folder that I just told you, that you have to create folder for your class and section, right? Let's suppose I am going for class 6A, so I'll create folder here for class 6A. Meantime, when till the time you are not getting specific folders from school, you can create your own folder like this. Simply you can write 6A. In this folder I want to save the record, means this PDF file for my students. So it is important to note that what should be the pattern for file naming. I repeat, what should be the pattern for file naming? First of all, you have to mention the subject, that the subject is maths. Afterwards, what type of exam is it? It is PT1 exam, right? In PT1 exam, what is the name of my student? The student name was Aarti, and next is class was 6th A, right? I repeat, it's maths, subject, type of exam, student name, then class and section. Then you can save your PDF file. So your file is saved. So let's go to our PDF file. I'm going to open this my folder. So I have placed my folder on the desktop. You can place a folder at any D drive or E drive, wherever you want to save. I'm just going to open it. So my file is saved here with maths PT1 Aarti 6th A, right? So I'll close this and I'll tell you one more response, how to create PDF file. Click here, select second response, same student name, then go to this print response. Otherwise we can use shortcut key also, Ctrl+P. So we are here with that same options, destination. Keep that in your mind that it should be written here save as PDF. If it is not coming, then click on this small drop down arrow and select this save as PDF, right? In this we have to select all the pages, and then you have to select the layout and then portrait and click on save. Now I have to save this file in which folder? In that same folder that you were using there. So now again it's I'll give name here, so you can write just maths, it will give you your previous name. I have to just change the name of my student. So see how easy it is. Suppose my next student is Upasna, so I have just saved my second PDF file. I'll take one more, so let's have a look for that. Suppose it is of Suryansh Kumar. Let's click on print response. Same options, we have to focus it on this destination pages layout. Destination should be save as PDF, No other settings should be there. You have to click on this small drop down arrow and click on the save as PDF. Then pages, all pages are required. Click on layout, that will be portrait. So next is click on the save button. So same thing is here. Now we have to give name to our file. So I have already shared file name pattern with you, means proper file naming should be there. Teachers, it will be convenient for you when you will be going to maintain your record for your class and section. So firstly, I repeat, firstly subject name should be here. Suppose firstly subject name, then type of exam. For example, this is our PT2 exam, but next I can change this student name here. Name was Suryansh. So whatever type of exam is there, if it is PT1 or it is PT2, for example here it is mentioned PT1, you can change this type according to the exam. So Maths PT2 Suryansh 6A, click on the save button. So in my folder class 6A there are 3 files. I'm going to open this file. So in this clip we are going to learn that how to do editing in PDF file. So right click on the PDF file and click on which option, open with, that with which PDF editor you want to open it. You might be having other editors in your PC, but we are going to use Wondershare PDF element, so I'm going to click here. So after clicking on this Wondershare PDF element, it is going to show me my PDF file that will be ready to edit. So just wait, it is in processing. Just wait. So after getting this on the screen, what things should be in the mind, that first of all just wait, it is getting downloading. Okay, so I have a file here with Maths PT2 Suryansh class 6A. So I can zoom in or zoom out here as per your convenience. So I think this it is okay for you to see. So teachers, you all can see automatically we can see here student name is coming, class section is coming, admission ID number is coming. So what will be our first task, that what settings should be there? First of all, keep it in your mind that all that checking should be with red color, means whenever you are going to do any kind of editing, it should be with red color, and we have to use bold, and alignment should be center, right? So I repeat, text should be in bold and font color should be red throughout the checking. Clear? So next thing is, if I want to add a text here, for example, if you want to add a text here, just simply go to this edit option, add text, and click here. Suppose I want to add it here, demo of checking, anything you can write here. So it is coming by default in black color. So kindly keep it in your mind that it should be a font color should be red whenever you are going for typing any kind of text or whatever thing you are going to type. So next thing is very important thing, how to mark the text, means I want to check the paper. So how can I mark the text? Go to this comment section, means comment menu. Here we can see two tools, that is add stamp and next is custom stamp. In add stamp already some stamps are available, we can see this, right? So but when you will install this PDF element in your computers at your home, so what are we going to do? In your PDF element we have to add the stamps. I'll tell you that how to add the stamp firstly, and we will provide you all the stamps for like tick or cross, and you can use that only, it will save your time, so it will be convenient for you. So I am going to tell you that how to create your own stamps. If suppose student is scoring 20 out of 20 and you want to give him or her good or excellent or any other remark, so simply you can create your own stamp. I am going to click here on create. So I want to take this red cross. I next thing is select the picture, but picture should be on your computer. So I have already taken this cross. I'm going to select it and then click on this open button and next click on OK. So now see, in this add stamp, earlier it was not available, it is just added, right? So I can use this tick mark and this cross whenever I am going to do the checking work. So dear teachers, it is not required that whenever you have to mark tick, then you have to go here, you have to add stamp. No, it's not like that. You have add stamp just once. See, when you will firstly add the stamp first time, it will show large that we have to means resize, we have to change its setting. So suppose my first answer is correct, so I'll mark tick here. So see, it is very easy, but I repeat, no need to go here again and take this option. You just simply click here, copy it. You can use Ctrl+C, otherwise just right click here and click on this copy option, right? And just click somewhere else and use shortcut key Ctrl+V. If you don't want to use Ctrl+V, right click and click on paste option. See, it is coming. So now it is coming downwards. So you can see this arrow, when I'm moving this arrow, it is turning into this four-headed arrow. Four-headed arrow में change हो रहा है, right? Now click and drag it. Click and drag means wherever you want to mark this tick, just click and drag and drop it there. So I'll repeat, then no need to create the stamp again and again. What we have to do is we have to just select it, Ctrl+C copy, otherwise right click, copy command. Right click, paste command, otherwise Ctrl+V. Wherever you feel convenient, you can use that thing. So I can drag this with the help of mouse, otherwise I can drag this with the help of arrow keys. On your keyboard there will be 4 arrow keys. For example, you want to shift it on left side, it's so you can shift it, right? So next I am going to add one more stamp, that is this cross. Click on this cross stamp. So again, size is enlarged, I have to resize it once. This is only one time activity, it is not important कि I have to go there again and again to take this stamp. Just take it once and use it with copy and paste. Suppose my second answer is wrong, just place your cross here. So it is very simple, right teachers? I hope it is clear to you. Next thing is that how to add marks for your question number 1. Earlier we were doing the marking here on this left side, but this time you can use this insert call out option. What will it give you when I'm writing here insert call out? See, it will give you a box and you can write here marks. Suppose student is scoring 1.5 out of 2. So by default it is coming in red, so we can do the settings here. So it is done, right? You can change size of this box also as per your need, right? So teachers, we have just done with this insert call out option and tick and cross option. I hope it is clear to you. I repeat, to add this tick and cross, go to this add stamp option and this stamps will be used. So next, for giving the marks, insert call out. Now next thing is, if by chance student has made any mistake, for example right now there is no mistake in the in any spelling, but just for demo I am going to suppose in integer there is a error, just select it and you will get the these options here, and I can use this highlight option, right? Otherwise we can have this option on this comment menu also. For example, select it and go to this option. wait, select and go to this option. Otherwise you can, after selection also you will get it. So select it from, means select it as per your convenience. Okay teachers, so we have done with this tick, cross, insert, call out and highlight option, right? After this, next paper will be checked in the same manner. And now I can see the stick here, but I want to remove this because it's not correct place to mark the stick here. So here one more option is there, hide annotations. For example, I want to hide it. So if I'll click on this hide annotation, it will hide all the things. Suppose I have just checked paper here, tick marks were there, that all will get removed. So if I'll hide annotation, whatever the editing is done by you, that all will get hide. So I just want to show it again, so this will come back. And now I can just click here and press delete key and it will get delete, right? So we will check the paper, rest of the paper in this manner. The teachers, in the last we will have add file question. Add file question is also need to check in the same manner, means in digital format you have to check it. If it is available, means if student has sent it in any other format, then change it accordingly. If it is PDF file, then okay. If it is any other format, then we will save that file in PDF format and you have to do the modifications accordingly. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. So for giving the marks, you can add a text box here, and suppose student has scored 17 marks out of 20, so just enter marks by using this text box and go to this comment box, and you can take this oval shape also, just select it. So only one thing is left here, your signature, that we will cover in our next session. So I hope this thing is clear to you, and thank you.